What's up, guys? Welcome to 12M Hustle. Today's video is going to be about VWAP, Volume Weighted Average Price. So this is an indicator that most traders use to enter and exit their trades. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of examples. I'm going to show you long, I'm going to show you short, and I'm also going to show you what a trap looks like on 3 different stocks. Okay? Now, don't always just rely on VWAP to enter and exit your trades. Most traders also combine other aspects like volume. They combine either resistance or supportive line to know, all put together cohesively. Then they decide to enter the position and then exit the position. Now, as well, always remember risk management is very important as well, because if you're wrong, you don't want to blow up your account. All right, so let's get into it, guys. All right, guys, let's get into it. So here we go. Let's start off with NEO. This was one of my trades on Friday. Now, if you guys see on this chart right here, this is the VWAP, the white line. This right here is a prior support. And I drew this because this is what it was for pre-market, correct? So when the candles broke prior support and actually broke the VWAP, I shorted it. So I shorted all the way down here and then covered. Reason I covered at 39 was because you can see there's a green candle and the red candle. As you could tell, I didn't want to go any more further down. Now, what I was talking about earlier was before you short, you want to get confirmation. So this will be your confirmation. It will break VWAP. It will break your line of prior support as well as have volume, right? So you put all those 3 together cohesively, then you short it, and then you cover, and that's it. And then as you can tell, the rest of the day, it actually kept going down. It kept going back down, but it never went back down to the 39.25. So it kept recovering. So if you would have been greedy, you actually would have came out even without making any gains. So always have a plan. Okay, so that's basically how you use VWAP. So remember, like I said, anything below the VWAP line means it's bearish, means it's on the way down trajectory, right? It wanted to break VWAP here. It got rejected, and then it just kept going back down. All right, that's the first example. Second example, ACY. This is a long. So if you're going to long something, I have my pre-rejection right over here. As you can tell, this happened pre-market, and then as we open, here's VWAP, white line. Once I got confirmation that it went over VWAP and it broke my line, and I had big volume here of about 4.9, almost 5, about 4.95 million volume in a green candle, meaning people were buying, meaning the stock is going to go up. Then I went long. So I went long right about here and rode it all the way to about here where I sold about 14.91. Reason you would sell, you would be like, oh, okay, look, 1 green candle, 1 red candle. What does it do? Gets rejected twice, correct? So I get my confirmation that gets rejected twice, so then I sell, and that's it. And anything that's above the VWAP is bull, which means it's in a bullish trend, okay? So as you can tell, this was bullish all day until about the end of the day. Once it broke VWAP, what happened? Started going down on the downtrend. Again, you need confirmation. You need everything put together. So before you go into short this, look, you have to see those big fat candles that are red that are like above 1.5, almost 2 million shares being sold. All right, so that's the second example. Now, third example, this is my example of a trap. Basically, I had, again, prior right over here, prior rejection, right over here, right? Prior rejection. See this? This is pre-market. Rejected, rejected, rejected about 4 or 5 times. So if you were going to long this, you would have longed it. Passes VWAP. You have volume. There we go. And then midday, it turns into like a little trap, right? So if you would have decided to short this right here, you would have noticed how many times does it get rejected? Does it not surpass 1.6? More than 4 or 5 times, correct? And what's another big indicator? There's no volume behind it. At least not huge volume for this type of stock. Look at this. 2.5, 3. It's almost nothing, correct? Now, if you compare this to a big squeeze, 7.49. That's why I put squeeze here. This is how you get squeezed. If you would have shorted it here because you would have just said, hey, broke VWAP, easy, let me short it. Let me just keep watching how it falls. Well, guess what? The algos came in, and look at that. Boom. They just started pushing the price, and they started squeezing. So they squeezed all these shorts. Look, When you see this huge red candle, this is a huge indicator that you're getting squeezed. Even before that, breaks VWAP, the volume keeps going up, you're getting squeezed, and it just squeezed throughout the day, basically. Towards the end of the day, right over here, all the way to about 9.9 million volume. So these are 3 different examples that I have. So I have long, short, and squeeze and trap. So I would recommend you pay attention to the volume. You also draw out your support and resistance lines, all put it together, then decide to enter or exit a trade, and make sure you have a plan for that. Now, I'm going to show you guys one more thing. If we drop it out to the 15-minute chart, I had it on 5 minutes, you can actually see it even better. See? Look at that. So that's my example for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this brought value to you guys. I do recommend, I have other videos, how to draw your support and resistant lines. Please go check it out. If you do, please comment, please like. Really appreciate it if you would smash the likey button and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, DM me. Have a great week, guys.